Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zero Hour TV 256. It's your old buddy Paul and Christy, and it's Sunday night, and we thought, hey, let's just shoot a video. So we're going to do a little video here, sort of like what we did last week. Last week we had some questions, and this week we don't, but we're just going to do a little bit of a discussion type thing, I guess, or what's the word I'm looking for? What we're planning to do, what we're going to do.
An update.
Update, yeah. Another update video, updating what's going on. There you go. But, first of all, I just want to let everybody know, at this point, I've worked 6 days a week for a long time now. A long time.
About a month and a half.
It's been a while. So the videos that you're seeing on my phone are of us doing the workout stuff and all that. That's really all I have time for, because I just shoot it on my phone, upload it, and go on about my business, because I don't have time to shoot something with the big camera, edit it, and then get it up to, up on the internet. It's just a lot easier to do it this way and on Instagram than it is to do it the other way. But with that being said, as soon as I get some time, because I'm sure it'll slow down here after a while, and maybe I'll get a Saturday off too. And when that happens, we plan to shoot some more videos, some more content. Tell them what the plan is.
Well, I'm hoping to do a video with him where we do face masks, because where he works, he gets all kinds of stuff in his face. You can't really see it, but I can. And it needs to come out. And I'm hoping to do some updates on our food, the way we're eating. The fact that I would like to go vegan if I can get everybody else on board.
I don't have a problem with that.
Maybe some more cooking videos. I don't know.
And another thing that I kind of wanted to address, and we might get into it later on a bigger video, like I said, but we are not really doing a health and fitness type channel. That's just what we're focusing on right now. We're actually doing what would you call it? Making ourselves better thing. I don't really know.
Well, we're just trying to improve every part of our lives.
Right.
From our health and fitness to family life to finances, everything.
Yes.
We're trying to improve on everything. We're trying to start Spanish lessons if we can get our act together and just do them.
We're going to learn another language, so pretty soon say hablas español, something like that. No entiendo.
There you go. I don't understand either.
But at least you understood what I said. That's an improvement. And we've only done, 2 lessons?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's pretty cool. But yeah, because, and that's one of those other things that, with the improvement, we're not learning another language just for the sake of learning another language, but, keeping your mind active and stuff like that. That's really important for overall physical health and well-being. Sorry I had to stick the phone way out there, but my arm's getting tired of holding the phone.
I know I want to do an update after my physical.
Oh, yeah. Christy's going for her physical later this month. I don't exactly remember what the date is.
Me either.
But you might need to look that up so you'll know.
They give me a reminder call the day before, thank goodness.
Hopefully. Anyway, yeah, because we need to figure out what's wrong with her,
All I can remember is it's at 7:30 in the morning.
And I don't really feel like there's a whole lot wrong with her. But, it's questions like, what can she do to help?
What vitamins do I need?
Is she vitamin deficient in anything? Stuff like that.
Well, since we started exercising and dieting, my brain is turned to mush and I can't remember anything. I
which
forget things constantly.
which is
It's
another reason we're
terrible.
trying to do the stuff where you activate your brain. You know,
And my knees and
right?
stuff like that. I
Well,
want to know what I can do to improve on that because they really bother me.
right.
And my legs swell really bad.
So that's just a few of the things that we're trying to accomplish with, and we're taking you guys along for the ride. I mean, uh, if we are successful at it, maybe this will be something that somebody else can see and kind of say, okay, well they did it, maybe I can do it, because there's nothing that we're going to be doing that anybody can't be doing.
Mm-mm.
It's a lot of it's just discipline. You know, you got to discipline yourself to do things, and then consistency.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really. I talked to this guy at work the other night. This kind of reminds me of a conversation, and I like to jump off on tangents and skews and stuff. But he works out. I mean, this guy's in hell. He's in shape. You know, he's got guns under them sleeves and all that. And he stopped me randomly. You know, we're friends and everything, but we don't talk all the time. And he was like, "Hey, man, what you been up to? How you been?" And I was just, normal response. Oh, just working, blah blah. And then he was like, "No, man, seriously, what are you up to and how you been?" And so we got into an in-depth conversation, and I started telling him all the things we're telling you, that I'm trying to improve my life and getting in shape and doing this and blah 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 that, and he was like, you know what, man, the key to being healthy is just consistency. You got to do it all the time. So that's why you see us 7 days a week jumping on YouTube, and jumping over on Instagram and letting you guys know this is what we're doing. And sometimes some people are like, "Well, why don't you film the actual what you're working out and all that?" Well, we don't have anybody to hold the camera because we're all working out. I mean, even today we got Harley involved with us, and so she jumped down on the floor and she did her push-ups and crunches, and
she did just as many crunches as me.
Yeah, but she's also 11 years old.
Still 150 crunches. That's a lot.
Yeah, I wish I could do 150 crunches. But yeah, see, with her starting 3 months before me, she's way ahead of me. But
yeah, well, you finish way before I do because of it. It takes me forever to finish floor work.
Hey, I just do what I do, and then I get up and then see, I can get on the light weights, which people are going, well, what do you work out with, Paul? I mean, what is it, 25, 50 pounds? No, I work out with 5-pound weights. And
I use the 35 pounds.
You use the 35-pound bar.
For my curls.
I do the 5-pound weights, and I do enough to where I feel like I'm toning my arms. I'm not trying to get bulky again, because I've already done that in my life, and it looks cool and all that jazz. But it also, when you stop doing stuff like that, it turns to mush. So I just want to get healthy and toned and all that. So I'm not looking to be the big bulky guy anymore. I'm just looking to be the guy that can run the 5K and get through it.
On a side note, I like the way my Doctor Who shirt looks in the video.
I like the way that I'm laying here all looking like Jabba the Hutt. And anyway.
You do not.
But I don't, I know what I'm doing as far
shiny.
as. Yeah, well, that's because you don't have any makeup on, and the light's hitting you just right. But anyway,
I've got to quit wearing makeup.
That's a thing.
I know.
I don't know. It's just a thing, which, I don't know why it's a thing, but it is. Anyway, that's really where we're updating, what we're doing the updates at, what we want to do, and where we're at. So if you guys got any questions or anything, about how we're doing stuff, hopefully there'll be videos coming, but you can feel free to leave them comments and whatnot. We'll talk about it. You know, that's the other thing that.
Just ask.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I feel like we need is interaction between people.
Feedback.
Feedback, and yeah.
It's always appreciated.
Yeah, even the not so good stuff, just don't be mean. But anyway, we'll see you guys over on the Instagram page. I think I can post this over there too, maybe. And if I can, we will. If we can't, oh well, you'll see it here on YouTube. So like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And notification bell, help out the channel. Leave us some positive feedback, negative feedback. Let us know what we're doing that you like, what we're doing that you don't like, what we can do to improve. And what are your thoughts on, what are you doing in your life to make things better for yourself? I'd like to know. Anyway, we'll see you guys later, okay?
Bye.
Bye.